I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. I don't want no combo, I want checks. Good morning, guys and gals, and anyone in between. It is about 5:30 in the morning. I went to sleep very, very, very early last night because I was exhausted. I had a very busy day at work. So Chantal's done another mukbang. Now, I think she's unlocked the secret on how to get rid of reaction channels. She's finally leveled up. Make the content so uninteresting and bland that the only people who really, really want to watch it are her supporters and her watchers that actually enjoy her slopping through mountains of food, or her eaters. She's finally cracked it. Limit any interesting conversation. Like, literally don't put anything of interest in there. Talk about the same old crap that you've talked about before, and eat frantically and sloppily. So it's so repulsive to people that have like sensitive stomachs or don't enjoy her eating. Will just turn away and not watch it. However, I gutted it out. I do it for you. Because if it was not to make the content for you, I wouldn't watch it at all. I would just literally be speeding through it, putting it on 2 times and fast forwarding the guts out of it. But for you, I put it on 1.5. So it does make it look like she is eating very quickly, which she is anyway. And the theme of this one, she actually did do a little bit of talking in this one. Not much about the food, kind of. Not the actual food she was eating. The 2 huge bowls of pasta in parmigiana, as we call it, parm, having a chicken parm. But why her mukbangs, why she does mukbangs, and who her audience is, and the same old excuses like, why do people with eating problems do mukbangs, blah, 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 blah. And why do fat mukbangers get all the grief? Same old bloody yada. Alcoholics can avoid alcohol. People addicted to food can't get away from food. Same bull crap that she's been feeding. Has no interesting or new conversation. And the other reason I think she does these is because I think she films them out of order. And if she makes the conversation not linear or time and place specific, like we did this on blah da date and this happened on da da da, it can be filmed out of order. So she's got content to update in case she has just been sitting around the house not doing anything. That's what I think. Looks hostagey, still sloppy, it was still drippy, it was still revolting because it was noodles and pasta. And we know how she throws the head back and lands the noodles in the face. So if you can stomach it, and if you want to hear my really kind of annoyed, angry commentary, go ahead and watch it. I'm going to put it on the back end of this. But otherwise, don't watch it. Avoid it at all costs. If you don't need to hear her droning on about nothingness, just avoid it and end it here. All right, well, I hope you have a great day. You know what I want you to do. I want you to have a good day. All right? Bye. Do your Kegels. See you later. Good morning, Fam Bam. Now, seems Foodie's still eating her feelings. She's got slightly different makeup on, so it looks like this is a different day. We've got some really big parcels. I have no idea what she's eating. What is she eating? A double pasta feast. Mukbang, chicken parmesan and creamy shrimp Alfredo. So we're still not eating any of the Thai food, which is fine. Eating our feelings. I wonder how many of these meals coincide with Sala's walks of freedom. But anyway, let's go.
Don't know I have my microphone on today. Some of you liked the noise, some of you didn't. So I just want to say a disclaimer as always. There's going to be some probably intense eating noises. I'm not sure how bad, how good, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just testing out things right now, especially with the microphone. So I hope you enjoy this video. Anyway, thanks for watching it and commenting. So I was craving pasta, specifically chicken.
Craving. Wanted versus craving. I absolutely detest this kind of makeup. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like it as much as her other type of makeup. But I don't like this look. I don't like it at all. It pinches her eyes or something. Oh, she's a miserable looking thing. I'm using that. That's my screenshot. Yay! And Scuba Steve hijab. She has got some nicer shapes. Why does she choose this one? Oh, it's probably the only clean-ish one she has.
And fettuccine, fettuccine, Alfredo. So, but when the food arrived here, it's not traditional Alfredo and Parm, as you'll see, okay? It still has like a Thai influence to it, it looks like. So it's not like Italian. I'm gonna have some Coca-Cola to drink. And this is just some sides of like pickles in a sauce, like pickled garlic and chilies and things. It smells okay, but so this is the first one. It's Alfredo with shrimp. Yeah, Alfredo with shrimp. Looks like it has mushrooms, all kinds of things. And then I have the chicken parm. So, bismillah, let's dig in. I'm going to try this Alfredo first. Actually, I'm going to try these first. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Is it a shrimp? Oh, it's like shrimp and salmon. Raw salmon. That's interesting.
She does not like fish, so she's going to hate the pickled whatever on the side.
Okay. It tastes good, though. I'm just going to get some on my plate. All right, let's see. I have a little plate here. Let's try this. That's good.
The telltale sign of eating is if you are getting it on your chin and all up your face, you're taking too many bites or you're not eating it right. Like, it doesn't need to be like this, Chantal. Just take smaller bites.
The sauce is really tasty, actually.
Oh.
Shrimp.
Where's the combo?
It's like it's a cream sauce, but there's like chunks of garlic mushroom, and there's like definitely spice in it.
Oh, yuck, vomit. Nobody cares unless you're going to sit down and talk about how differently it's made, the specific regional ingredients, you know how they make theirs different to the traditional. Nobody cares that it's shrimp Alfredo. And if it's shrimpy, if it's creamy, if it's fresh, nobody cares. We've all eaten Alfredo, pretty much most of us. Some people don't eat pasta, and that's fine. Some people can't have things with lactose in it. That's fine. Nobody cares that you are eating Alfredo. We've seen you eat this kind of food a gazillion times. There is nothing different. The only reason that you would be talking about it is, I swear this must be feeder content, because the volume is getting bigger again. And the way that she's eating it disgustingly with a big pelican head thrown back. Too much on the food. Like, children eat pasta like this, not grown adults. Adults don't eat pasta like this. They don't make these massive mouthfuls and drop the noodle like from the heavens into their mouth. It's not how it's done. Ugh. Oh, the sounds are still
I honestly cannot pinpoint what the spice is. It's very unique.
You don't...
I've never had any like this.
She can't... Oh, wow. That's it. That's the one. Look at the size of that mouthful. She can't pinpoint ingredients on a good day. Spice is either spice. It's either cayenne, chili, or bird's eye, or jalapeno, or gochujang. Like, there's only a certain round of spices. It's probably cayenne spice as opposed to bird's eye chili. How can you not pinpoint the chili? It's chili. It's heat. What are you talking about today? No. Oh, no.
Mushrooms.
Nah, fast
Ever watch
forward.
that like MRE guy, Steve? He always says that when he opens an MRE. Nice hiss. I'm gonna eat one of these chilies with garlic. Okay. Whew. Time for the chicken. Chicken breast. We got some basil. If I have one complaint, it's that they didn't have any garlic bread at this place. I'll get that later.
Everything's spicy.
You like your macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Of course, because he's a
And
toddler.
there's also no parm. Oh, the noodles are so good. They have I don't have a knife. So I do it like this.
Oh, God. She must be starving because she's eating this, like, frantically.
They have a very nice basil flavor, fresh basil.
Don't you dare. Look at the amount of noodles she's picking up on her foot there. That's insanity. Oh, yuck. Oh, no.
Let me try it.
No, shut up, Sarah.
A lot of people have asked me over my time on YouTube, like, you know, why as a bigger person with eating, you know, issues with eating and issues with food, why I choose to do mukbangs. And I know a lot of people think, oh, it's like easy money, it's like feeder content. Actually, I don't think I have any, like, fans that are actual feeders, but if I do, whatever.
You are the biggest delusional fool, idiot, and a liar. There is content that you specifically make, and yesterday the poutine was one of them, that you eat to engage with or produce for people of the eating variety. It is clear, it is easy, and lie. My opinion, she's lying. She's embarrassed by the fact that there are people out there who want to watch her as a super morbidly obese woman eat to get them off. Liar.
I don't know about it. Each to each their own, you know. But for me, there's just a niche for people who like to watch other people eat for whatever their own personal reason is. For me, why I like doing them is because despite having issues with food, I love food. Like,
No, you don't. You are addicted to it. You like volume food. You don't need good quality food. You don't need it to be prepared well. You don't need to be authentic. You don't care. You would eat it out of a trash bin if you were in a bad enough way. You don't love food. You love eating. There is a big difference.
a lot. And we have to eat. Like, people have to eat, no matter what size you are, no matter what health condition you're in. You have to eat food. I know I don't have to eat the type of food I eat.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean you have to eat slop and a mountainside of food. It doesn't mean you have to eat enough for 8 people. It means you need to eat, and that is problematic. But you do not have to eat like this for every meal.
All the time. But I think it's like, there's many different factors, and I've gone over this a lot.
Oh, just the way she chews, it's revolting.
It's like a social eating. It's like I don't know. But I even like watching people eat.
That's because you are a food addict. Because if you're not eating food, you're talking about food or you're seeking food out. It is rug-seeking activities. Your brain is consumed with the idea of food. That's it. It's because it's all you can think about. It's your rug of choice.
Some people it makes them feel less alone. Some people it helps them if they have an eating disorder, actually.
Well, your mukbangs aren't social. You don't talk about... I've watched those type of mukbangs where people who are feeling lonely want to eat with someone. That person will engage with them and ask them questions and pretend like they're having a back and forth conversation, like at a family dinner. You just sit there and fill your gob up with food and chew disgustingly. You are not a social eater. You are a eater. You eat for your pleasure and the pleasure of feeders. You don't eat for the comfort of others. You do not eat to socialize with others. People do not enjoy the look of you eating. You don't make the food look good, and you don't make the atmosphere feel comfy and cozy and social and less lonely. The mukbangs are not for other people. They are for you.
So there's just different reasons. And, I get that question asked a lot, so...
This is for...
Oh.
Nobody cares, Salah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. And, like, I won't ever just... I eat whatever, like, compared to a lot of mukbangers, I don't think that my portions are huge. Sometimes they are. Sometimes I eat more. Sometimes I eat less. Sometimes I want something really fried most of the time.
Chantal, your portions are big. They're always big. They're too much. Whether it's for 6 people, 4 people, or 2 people, they are too much food for you. Those mukbangers, the difference between you and those mukbangers is you eat like this every single day for the most of your meals. We don't see oil meals, but we can assume by your size and from what you've told us, so you eat 2 bigger portions, many portions for every meal. A lot of mukbangers do not. They have the opposite of thing, and they have bad disordered eating just as you do. They will restrict all week, and then they'll save up, or they'll over exercise. They'll exercise, or they're sneaky and they won't actually consume the food. They'll chew and spit. There's other things going on. I don't see, the only other person that I can think of, the majority of professional mukbangers are not super morbidly obese women. It doesn't mean that they are healthier or have a better eating pattern, but they don't have the same health ramifications that you do as far as being morbidly obese. They have other issues going on, but don't try and pretend that all mukbangers eat these size meals every single day. They do not. They get around it in other ways. By restricting or by doing mukbangs less frequently than you do. They're not doing 4 or 5. They may be doing 1 a week or 1 every couple of weeks, because people can't live like this.
So, I mean, it just depends, But I started my channel, with a few makeup videos, and then I saw people eating on camera. And I thought, I love eating, and I love talking.
Oh.
So for me, I like the fact that I get to talk to you guys and eat dinner, And
No. I hate this.
I don't eat just the popular foods just to eat for a mukbang. That's delicious, I'm sure. I'm just saying that because I'd be eating the popular things, basically. There's no need for me of mukbangs, Yum, big mushrooms, oh my god.
She really honestly thinks that this is only slightly too much food. Just slightly too much food. Are you kidding? And we've had this conversation. This is a nothing noodles again.
But yeah, the mac and cheese is...
Nope. I'm fast forwarding because I can't stand it.
Well, they just like to watch. I have an audience of people who like to watch my food videos.
No.
Because my channel did most of the growing when I was doing it.
No.
And I started doing live streams.
This is nothing. Nobody wants...
Chili and garlic.
This is stupid. Hate it.
If you're sensitive. Alright, before I turn into a fire-breathing dragon. So that's all I wanted to say. I get asked that question a lot. That's why I was revisiting this topic. We don't know how many people who eat on camera have problems with food. Just because someone's thin doesn't mean they don't have problems with food. You never know. But people always have problems with the large YouTubers.
No, we have problems with the ones who make excuses, and we have problems with the one that say, I can't eat like this, I'm getting healthy, I'm going to do something about it, and then do nothing about it and continue to do these oversized mukbangs. The other mukbangers are not sitting around going, guys, I'm quitting mukbangs, I obviously have a health problem, or I have an eating disorder, and I'm doing something about it, I'm getting therapy, I'm getting treatment. No. We don't get that from them, we only get that from you. I don't have problems with any other mukbanger because I don't know about their lives. They've never tried to tell me or sell me, I'm getting a healthier lifestyle. This is my problem and this is what I'm doing about it. And then defaulting a million times. People don't have problems with bigger mukbangers. People have problems with you, Chantal, and not just because of the way that you eat and present your mukbangers, which is a lie. Or yeah, these aren't real mukbangs. I'm just gonna say it. She's not a real mukbanger. Is that you presented to us another side of your personality, and that side of your personality is pretty bad. The whole Cokie thing took you far, 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 far away from your mukbang videos. We've seen the true side. We've seen your evil eye. We've seen the darkness of your soul and your personality and how really rotten you are. People don't have a problem with your mukbang style. Do what you want. It's who you are is that people have a problem with, and your weight is just exacerbated by your mukbangs. And that's part of the lies, the story that you try and sell. The pity, the woe is me storyline. That's what people get people annoyed about you. It's not because you're a fat, unprofessional mukbanger. It's who you are. Is that what people have got a problem with? Don't throw that out there for all obese mukbangers because that's not true.
On camera, and I just wanted to give my opinion on that. You could be thin and have an eating disorder. You could have a lot of problems. It's just, we still have to eat. That's the difference between addiction to food and addiction to other things. You don't have to have liquor or other drugs to survive, but you need to eat.
No, but you do need to drink water and soft drink, and you just don't add alcohol to all the drinks that you have in a day. You choose to eat volumes of food like this and bad food that triggers you. You know that. That's the difference. You lean into it.
And how successful would an alcoholic be in recovery if they had to have beer every day? So, I mean, it's
yeah, especially if they were going out and ordering it in, or Uber eating alcohol to their front doorstep. They're not doing that, are they? They are avoiding bars. They are avoiding the places that sell it. They're proactively working on not consuming alcohol. They still have to drink liquid, coffee, water, iced tea, all kinds of things that they would normally probably put their in. But you don't do that. You don't avoid it. You don't say, no, I'm not getting the Alfredo. I'm going to get a plain chicken breast, salad with veggies on the side, and a piece of bread. You don't even try and alternate away from your trigger foods. You lean into it. That's the difference.
Tough, and any therapy I've been in, any self-help struggle. And in the meantime, that's why you watch me. You have your own personal reasons. Oh, some people like the mukbangs. Some people company.
Oh my God,
some people like live streams. Some people like content in a way. I guess that's it. Thank you for having dinner with me. The food was pretty good. It was different, but it was delicious. Different flavor profile than what I'm used to, but still good nonetheless. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, nah, this is a nothing, and we've had the same conversation before. Probably the same meal as well as before. These are getting just worse and worse and worse. And she doesn't even see the irony as she sits there and talks and lectures us about mukbanging and diets and all this good stuff, that she's sat there and ate meal for 2 people. 3 maybe. Because these are probably meant to be shared, these meals. But she doesn't even get the irony. Yeah. Well, for all those eaters out there and the audience that she has that love watching her eat and love her mukbangs, enjoy, because this was pretty yuck. So I hope you enjoyed it. And for the rest of us people who just can't stand it, I'm sorry that she's definitely trying to get rid of the reaction channels by creating this bland, boring, nothing content that is very specific to her supporters and eaters. She's not even putting those nuggets of interest in anymore. Well done. You are smarter than we are. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a great fucking day. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.
I was starving, now I'm eating till my belly full. From up north, we get cold, you need a heavy coat. Scared to end up on a shirt before a centerfold. Devil on my back, target on me, deadly too. Play for keeps, don't tweet. It's not peace, don't speak. 24, no sleep. This is real, no tweet. My bros for life, can't break this link. Family on my side, baby stay around me. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. Want that combo, better know you'll need a check from me. Can pay to play, the sun and still won't get a cent from me. I mix the fit up with the side like it's a remedy. I mix it up inside the pot, watch it drip while it drop. Time to take it to the top. Chips all in the middle like it fall, no I won't flop. We gon' pop like a soda can top. To me this is nothing, call my bluff and I won't stop when I flex. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want best. By any means, that's a triple threat. Yeah, this is getting bigger, I might flex. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want best. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want best.